Hello, this is Victoria, and today I'm going to be talking about the nutrition of students, and I'm going to be joined today by my fellow student friend Amina so that she can give me some helpful insights into someone who has to commute to uni rather than living on campus. Hi Amina, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm alright, thanks. Could you tell me a little bit more about how your usual day starts off? Do you have breakfast in the morning, or do you wake up at a good time, or
Yeah, so I wake up way earlier than I need to. So I wake up at 7:30, and then I normally eat breakfast by 8, maybe 8:10, and then I get dropped off to uni by my dad, even though I live like 20 minutes away. He just says oh, I can drop you off, and I'll just, oh, no, it's fine. But he's just like, oh no, I'll drop you off, and then he'll be like, oh, okay.
Oh, that sounds really nice. I mean, considering the fact that, for example, for myself, I live only a 5-minute walk from campus, so that just usually means that I can just stay in bed way longer. I mean, it's so funny that you say oh, you can wake up at 7 in the morning and then you can have breakfast and all these things, because usually for me I'm just, oh man, I'm just gonna stay up until 1 or 2 in the morning, and then I'm going to sleep in until as long as I can.
Yeah, I'm not really like that. I go to bed, earlier than the other people in uni, I guess. I go to bed at maybe 11, 12, so I don't really stay up throughout the night because I'm in schedule, since I was little. I've just been like that, and I don't really feel the need to stay up that late, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I guess for me personally, it's more I like to get all my uni work done while I'm at uni or in class, in order for me to be able to, when I go home, I like to think of it as I've done everything that I had to do. So this is my
Free time.
Yeah, this is my free time. I want to chill. I want to sit. I want to just be at home and have fun. Really.
Yeah, it gets hard when the teacher's doing a PowerPoint and you just want to get on with your own work, but the PowerPoint could help you with your work, so that's quite hard to challenge as well.
I mean, I was just curious, what do you feel about, obviously you said that because you commute, you obviously live at home. How do you guys usually do you guys have a specific day that you guys go grocery shopping, or is it just a day by day kind of thing?
So sort of day by day, and my dad also does the shopping for my grandparents as well, because they can't really walk anymore, or my granddad doesn't drive anymore. He used to drive, and because his feet and my grandma's feet are really swollen, so my dad does half of the shopping and my uncle does the other half of the shopping, so we just kind of do it day by day. So if we need milk, my dad will go out and get milk, or if we need more fruit, then we go out and get fruit, and if we need anything else, so we just get multiple things.
Do you guys usually have a lot of fruits and veggies or anything like that? Would you say you consume your 5 a day, or?
Not really. I mean, we do eat a lot of grapes. We've always had grapes almost all the time in our fridge. So I haven't really myself recently. My brother kind of does. My dad kind of does. My mom doesn't really. My dad eats he had a satsuma yesterday. I had a satsuma a couple of days ago, but I don't eat my 5 a day. Or my 10 a day. I think it's 10 now.
I thought it was 5. It's one of your 5 a day.
I think they changed it to 10.
Oh, maybe, I don't know. I mean, can you believe, I found some statistics online.
Yeah.
And can you believe that in the UK, only 10% of children aged 11 to 18 meet their daily requirements of fruits and veg? That's insane. And even worse, that students our age have the poorest dietary habits.
Yeah.
It's 1 in 10 students have used a food bank in the last year.
Oh, wow.
That is so sad.
Yeah.
Furthermore, 70% of adolescents in the UK consume less than 100 grams of fruit daily.
God.
That is outrageous. I mean, I guess it has a lot to do with the cost of living crisis and things like that. I mean, personally, I also found this other study that good diet, such as fruit, nutrition, highly protein dieted foods. They are good for boosting nutrition for academics. But students struggle with poor diets due to new independence, budgets, habits, often eating less fruit and veg, more sugar/processed foods. And that is really sad because, especially for girls, iron, calcium for bone growth, and energy from whole grains, like all of these good things, we're not really eating them. And I think it is really down to like food budgeting. I think you told me earlier that you don't really like look at prices when you go to the shop.
Yeah, to be honest, my dad, so me, my dad and my brother go out shopping. My brother's disabled, so he doesn't really like understand and stuff like that, and he can't talk as well. So he just asks, oh, what fruit do you want? I was just like, oh, okay, I'll have pears and I'll have like grapes. And I don't really keep account of like money and stuff. That's normally due to like my parents and stuff like that, but I think I should because I'm 20 years old and I need to know.
No, I mean, to be fair, sometimes I feel like maybe just because I've grown up in a little bit of more of a we don't really have money kind of household.
Yeah.
And from little, I've kind of thought about like, oh, which product should I get? And usually, like, I feel so old now because like if I see like something's reduced by like even 30p, I'm like, bargain.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like in the shop as well, I'm prone to get the less nutritional stuff purely because it's cheaper as well.
Yeah.
Like, there's like, even fruits and veg. Like, have you seen there's like 3 different types of like strawberries?
3 different. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Like,
I have in Lidl. Yeah.
Like in like blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, all of them.
Yeah.
They all have like different brands on them, and one is like £2 something. The other one is like £2, and then there's one that's like £1.95 or something like that.
Yeah.
I would usually opt for the £1.95 because it's the cheapest version.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the most nutritious of all.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, it's fruit nonetheless.
Yeah, fruit is fruit. Yeah.
But did you know that actually like that is not good to like it's not really good to think about it. But even so, some things that like we've known, like it's kind of been put in our heads a little bit that the more expensive it is, like the higher quality it is, like the better it is. But actually now there have been so many studies that it doesn't matter for the price. It could still be like shit.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Like what kind of like I'm assuming that when you go to the store and like let's say you buy ketchup or something like that, it's always Heinz.
Yeah, Heinz is like apparently really expensive now, so we don't even go that. We go with I think it's called Daddy's or
what, Daddy's brown sauce?
Not Daddy's brown sauce. I think Daddy's has their own ketchup, mate. And we just go with that because my dad's just like, oh, Heinz is like really expensive, so we're not going to do that anymore. So then ketchup's ketchup, so yeah, it's fine.
I mean, I personally like the, what's it called, like bats. Is it bats or brats?
Oh, bats, yeah, bats.
Yeah,
They apparently they use that in fish and chip shops.
Oh.
So, yeah. It's
I mean,
good.
have you noticed that at different places, like ketchup tastes different from different companies?
Yeah, I
Like-
think, yeah, slightly different.
It's like if you think about it, you would think it's like it would be the same because it's ketchup's ketchup, right?
Yeah.
Same with mayo, but like some of them they're creamier, some of them are like more tangy, some of them are more like acidic-y, and it's like, oh. Like low key, I'm just like, huh,
Yeah.
huh.
Probably because they all have like different ingredients and consistencies to make it their own.
Like, what kind of dinners do you guys usually have at home?
We make so we have like Indian sometimes, so like curries and rice and stuff. So like yesterday we had a takeout, like Chinese takeout. So we do have like different wild foods and stuff, like Chinese and like English, like mash and fish and mushy peas and stuff like that. But yesterday we had Chinese, so it's like noodles and like chicken and garlic prawns, and that was really nice. But the day before we had Indian, which was like prawn curry, this sort of like dal and like green beans with like burnt sesame seed powder on it.
You're making me hungry, girl.
And like chapati with it. So we just to like save my mum from like making chapatis and stuff, we just get it from the shop.
Yeah, but no, that sounds so good.
Yeah, it was
Delicious.
nice.
And then what did I have? I had like a egg and mayo sandwich.
Egg and mayo sandwich. No, it's fine. It's fine. I like egg and mayo sandwiches. That's what I do. I'm really lazy during lunch, so I just make like cheese toasties and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know, that was like so good. Like that sounded so good. You know, it just makes me so hungry. But like what I was trying to say with that is like, oh my god, you guys had like a proper like nice dinner. And whereas like I was like, oh, what do I have? I guess I'll just have noodles again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We try to. It's just like she's very busy, so I don't try to bother her that much.
Yeah, I get that. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. And that will be all, folks. Thank you, and tune in for next time.